Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Half Baked Podcast. I'm Turkey Tom. With me, I have Nick and Vega. Boys, what's up?
What's up, baby?
I love heroin.
Yeah, no, I agree with that statement. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Okay, so we're re-recording for the. I guess this is the third time we're recording this number episode.
Yes.
Originally,
Oh,
we
man.
did an episode last week. Basically, we didn't have any great topics, so we decided to get Augie, Xander Hall, and Bo Blacks on because they happened to be in a call at the time. We were like, okay, let's bring everyone in.
Yeah, banter was good.
Banter was good. We had the art ready. Everything was perfect for it. And then it came time to actually get the audio together. You know, I messaged the editor that we have for our audio, and I was like, hey, you know, how are things going? Is everyone sending you the audio? He's like, no, I still don't have it from a few people. I don't have it from Xander Hall. I don't have it from Nick. Typical. And I don't have it from Augie. And I was like, all right, I'll go around to them. I'll harass. I'll bully. I'll see what's up so we can get this episode on the road. We can get the show on the road. We can get it posted for you guys. You can enjoy it. Everyone will be happy, okay? Patrons happy. Everyone's happy. I messaged Xander Hall. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll send it right away. What's the email? I messaged Augie. And Augie's like, yeah, I got it. And I messaged Nick. He's like, yeah, I'll do it like in a year or something. So at least they all have it, right? But then Augie gets back to me. He's like, oh, wait, bro. I think I deleted the audio.
So trash. Why did that happen?
He like left it in his OBS folder, he told me, which is like, first of all, you guys need to stop recording in OBS and just recording like an audio recording software.
Seriously.
But
get software.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vega. Have you been recording in Audacity this whole time? Oh, no, you're recording in a video editing software because that's where the audio goes.
Nick, you were recording with like Premiere.
Dude, Vega's like, bro, you guys gotta grow up and shit. Me and the boys do our podcast in iMovie.
Premiere is not anywhere close to iMovie.
It ain't close to Audacity either, my dude.
You're taking advantage of audience members that don't edit, and you're just talking shit. That's
What's
all
the
you're
power
doing.
dynamic? I'm looking for audience members who don't edit, ones who are above the age of 18, ones who love my YouTube channel and would love to get some dicks, like, inside of them.
Dude, we lost gold. There was a point in the fucking podcast where fucking Nick said, Augie, why is everyone in your audience like groomers? They're discovered to be groomers at some point. And Augie says, hey, at least my audience fucks.
That's why he got rid of it. It was on purpose.
It was hilarious, dog.
Maybe it's better the last podcast didn't come out because I was kind of drunk during it.
Oh, that's right. Fuck, man. Augie. Ugh, dude, now I'm actually mad at Augie, dude.
Dude, people were saying release the Tom cut before we even told everyone he was drunk yet.
Oh my god, dude. It was.
I remember there was this time we were recording. Vega was like, I like this Turkey Tom.
Hearing you were fucking blasted, dog. But it was fun, man.
It was fun.
Damn it, dude. Augie fucked this whole thing up.
As you know, release the Vega cut has been something that our community has been begging for the last couple of weeks.
It's not even anything. I literally just edited like myself repeating.
Vega cut 30 minutes from that podcast.
I'm just being
30
an annoying
minutes.
drunk.
If
That's all I'm
those
doing.
30 minutes were released, we'd have 1 million subs right now. Everyone wants to hear the Vega cut.
If those 30 minutes were released, I'd have a house.
We would have lost subscribers, though.
Obviously, like this huge collab just was about to drop. Instead, we're gonna give you an entire podcast about line ad.
About what?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. About Line Ad. We're doing the Line Ad episode today.
The line ad episode.
Yeah, we're covering the YouTuber Suzy Lou Reacts. I think he has more subs than us.
Exactly. You know, but this story is kind of scattered, and we think it's a really good tale. It would make an excellent story time. There are some excellent lessons to be learned.
Nah, dude, Tom, you're like a pussy. You're writing me, you're like, it's a tragedy.
It is.
Such
It is a tragedy. It's sad as fuck.
Dude, it's the funniest shit that's ever happened. I don't want to hear that shit, dude. It's so
sad.
fucking
It's
funny,
sad.
bro.
I like feel bad
It's
for him.
so fucking funny, dude.
Well, then tell us the tragedy. Who's gonna tell the story? Is it gonna be Tom from your perspective?
I can give you a bit of backstory
Okay.
on the whole like actual line ad situation.
Let's hear it.
Because what are you familiar with any of it?
We got to go way back.
Way back, how many years?
Like,
or what?
no, we got to go back to like who Line Ad is. Like where, like before.
Well, not really line ad, more the other way. So like line ad's a member of our community. He was part of like the Blazed SMP. It was like the Minecraft thing we did earlier in the year.
Blaze SMP.
Is that a real?
Yeah,
Blaze?
dude. You didn't play in our Minecraft server?
I did not. No, I did not.
Okay, but Line Ad, I remember he came around during the Slazo stuff, and he's been around since then.
He's like an IRL friend of BWC and John.
Yeah.
And then there's also simultaneously this girl named Abe. Now, Abe was kind of like a Discord spurg, I would say.
She's a recent addition, though, like more recent than him. She came around.
So she was having like a not like a relationship, but she was kind of like Discord flirting with Ricky Berwick.
Wait, line ad was?
No.
Line Ad was. Yes, Line Ad was.
Abe and Ricky Berwick were like cyber sexting a lot.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. So there was like a thing there, and that like, well, I mean, Ricky found out like Abe was unhinged, and then she's like threatening to sue him because he didn't want to be around her anymore.
Oh, that girl. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Dude,
I
this girl's
remember
fucking
this.
bonkers, bro.
Hold up, you're not giving any good build up for this. You're going through the story too quick.
You think this isn't the build-up?
What do you expect? What are you expecting? An Alfred Hitchcock fucking tale?
Yes, I want to.
This is a story that does not stop, Tom.
I want an excellent
All right,
spun tale. You know?
yeah, you go for it.
Oh, please don't. Not. Oh, Tom's gonna go into some crazy novel reading voice.
On the topic of the vaccine, we don't think it works here, the Half Baked Podcast. We
No. Shut up. Yeah, Ricky and Abe had like a prior thing going on, and then suddenly Abe was going on Twitter and like just lighting Ricky up and stuff like that. And I'm being told that like this is going to be a thing. Now, Linead invites this girl into our Minecraft server, which, mind you, had like Sky Does Minecraft in it and all these huge YouTubers. Optimus was in there. And like whenever we're hanging around somebody and like they're in like streaming with us and they're in our chats and stuff, for the most part that's kind of like, hey, this person isn't completely unhinged. So like we don't necessarily invite Smaggledaggle in or whatever, or like any of these like crazy fucking people in with big YouTubers, because if they like hang out with us, it's the reasonable expectation that they're not hanging out with somebody who's gonna record them or something, or like fucking accuse them of crimes.
I can confirm that. There's like groups of Discord people that are like just chill. They're not what you guys talk about, and I would talk about too, where it's like the insane people that will dox you and go crazy and dramatic. They want your attention. These people are like actual people, and they're chill.
Dude, if there's somebody who's like fucking unhinged, like I feel like it's partially my responsibility to let people know.
Yeah.
Like I don't want people to think like, oh, Abe, that's Nick's friend. No. Calm it down.
Right.
Calm it down. That's not true. And stuff like that. So eventually, like, we kind of confronted her on this publicly. And initially she lied and stuff like that. And then she started talking about Ricky's sponsors and stuff. And it got really fucking bad.
Yeah.
But at the time, I think I called Linead before we went forward with shitting on her. And he told me, like, in person, I understand why you're doing what you're doing and stuff like that. In terms of going after Abe publicly.
He seemed to like be down with it, like he understood.
He liked her and shit like that. He was close with her, but like
He knew she fucked up.
yeah.
But they weren't together.
Well,
They were just-
after that, we find out that they're dating. Linead like leaves the internet, and a couple months later, which we thought we left on good terms, he basically implied that like I was pushing Abe to suicide.
And then he unfriended all of us on Discord, like he unadded us all.
Yeah, it was really weird. Obviously, this put like a little thing in the back of my head. I'm like, yeah, good luck at your fucking court hearing or something like that. I'm like, yeah, all right, I can't wait, dude. You're jumping on a landmine right here, and it's all gonna blow up in your fucking face and stuff. But recently, we got a little intel.
Okay.
Which had to be leaked. I don't know who leaked it, but...
Well, wait. He left the internet and he went to live with her.
Oh, dude, don't worry. We're going to get into that. So for Linead, he was in like a decent portion of Australia, apparently. And to be with her, he had to like move into the slums.
The slums.
These are allegations and stuff like that. So the allegations go like this. Apparently, he moved into like a little apartment complex or something. And the two apartments next to him are like literal drug dealers.
So she. Okay.
So yeah,
I'm not understanding what's wrong with that, but okay, go
she
ahead.
has she has like, so she doesn't have like a job or anything. There's like no reason why he had to move in over there and like sacrifice being near his family. Apparently he moved like the distance of New Jersey to California to be with this girl.
Damn, that's far.
And this is like a
yeah.
19-year-old kid.
Is there that much Australia out there?
Yeah, there is that much Australia over there.
Dude, Australia is a massive country.
It's a chonker.
Dude, I didn't know. I thought it was like a little island or some shit.
Gotcha.
Apparently, because you know how he said I was like pushing her to suicide or something by putting my tweet out. Well, apparently, I don't know if that was me. Well, this must be him because she was like extremely like suicidal still and stuff like that. So Linead actually had to quit his job.
Well, he had to if he moved, right? Or he got a transfer?
No. Like he got a new job, but he had to quit it because he had to stay home with her like 24/7 or she sparks out.
Oh.
Yeah. So it got like
Okay.
It got like super unhinged. He's like leeching off the state allegedly. Like they're getting like a certain amount of money per week off of unemployment and like other benefits and stuff like that. So the problem was Abe was spending all of her money on alcohol, which by the way he said that she was bad. I guess not. She was spending all of her money and her income off of alcohol. I don't know if you know this. Abe has a kid.
No, I didn't know that.
And Abe's mother takes care of her. She's 24 years old, with no life prospects, a non-functioning alcoholic with no job, unhinged in her house. So Linead's like, hey, listen, I'm gonna take a percentage of your income so we like don't spend it all on alcohol. And like he would take half and stuff like that and hold on to it for her and then like give it to her as like a rainy day gift. So he did, right? And apparently like in the past, apparently Abe was giving Linead a problem for buying things like a microwave that the house needed. and stuff like that, and keeping everything up to snuff. So, Vega, could you give me a guess on what you think Abe spent $400 on when she was given her own spending money?
Well, I would say, deducing by what you just said, alcohol?
No, actually, it was $400 worth of Funko Pops and a plushie.
Wait, what the? Wait, that's the. Whoa, you just fucked me up, dude. What'd you say?
She's completing the Ahsoka Tano collection.
I thought you were gonna say like meth or some shit, dude. What the fuck?
Nope. Nah, dude. She went to like the equivalent of FYE in Australia and bought like a bunch of the same Funko Pop that are like slightly different outfits.
This is real. This is real.
Oh my god.
Maybe she's like investing. Like it's like an NFT thing. It's like you buy a bunch of Funko Pops and then in 5 years they'll be worth like $5 more each.
So listen. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a future at the moment. He's living in a shithole. He's moved from like a nice area to a terrible area. But you know what? He's got Funko Pops. A lot of them. Tons of them, actually. In fact. He's got a large quantity of Funko Pops. Now, naturally, that's not why we're telling this story, though, right, Vega? We all know that's not why.
So far, it's a downward sad tale.
Oh no, dude, you're saying it's all downward. I'm saying it's up, dude. My top 5 is line ad here, dude. We're just increasing. We're going further up on the mountain.
Think about this, like. She must be incredible at giving head. Like, she must actually be a goddess. Like,
No,
for
that's
him
not
to
even
go
true.
through
This is Lionhead's first fucking girlfriend. He doesn't even know if she's good at giving head.
Oh my god.
So now the climax of my grand facade. Allegedly, one night she had a bit too much to drink. Shocker, I know. This might come as a surprise, right? She had a bit too much to drink. So she thought, what would the police like to think about Linead? Now, keep in mind, this is someone who's publicly accused an ex on Twitter of, like, crimes and stuff like that and, like, making everybody retweet it. I think part of the reason her and Ricky got into a fight is because he wasn't, like, comfortable retweeting it. And, like, she's publicly gone out posting like huge drunken rants that she had to apologize for about Ricky, right?
Right.
So she called the police and basically said that Linead was hitting her allegedly.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Is that picture that Tommy tweeted out, is that her on the like ground?
No, that's not really her. That was a meme.
If that was, that would be really funny.
But do you know what the problem with Australia is?
What?
So apparently, just that one call nets Linead a court date. That's what I'm being told.
Oh my god, man. That's fucked up, man.
So naturally, the real answer here is Nick's never wrong.
What the fuck, Nick?
Oh
dude,
God!
dog.
Can you feel the W's raining fucking down?
Why is it funny though?
Oh, it's hilarious! Are you kidding me?
Why,
dude? If you're gonna talk hella shit, you're gonna throw everybody under the fucking bus, and I'm gonna tell you exactly verbatim what's going to happen to you. You can't surprise Pikachu me, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, there's a funny part to it, but it's also like really fucking sad.
I'm so sorry that exactly what everyone told you. Like, dude, Tommy sat him down, had a heart-to-heart with him. I sat him down. I talked to him, and he fucking snaked me. Dude, it's hilarious. Fuck that guy.
Dude, there are dudes, right, around his age that are really, really good, like, from the female side, really good boyfriends, but they're not men to these women, right? Mm-hmm. And because some of these girls are really batshit crazy, like the one you're talking about. But the guy's like in love. It's his first girl. All this shit.
Dog, it was an relationship that went public. It's even more cringe.
They're not gonna listen to you, dog. Linead ain't gonna listen to you. He ain't gonna listen to nobody.
And listen, he has his right to not listen, but I also have my right to run a victory lap, and that's
you know
what we're doing
Fair
here.
enough. That's fair enough.
Fuck that guy, dude. Fuck him and his fucking statement about me like pushing girls to fucking. I want to get the quote right now. I want you to hear what this fucking kid said to me.
I get where you coming from.
Fuck this guy so hard. Dude, I hope he pisses her off and she fucking goes after him in court.
Probably.
If I was in your position, I might feel the same, but I just like, I look at this guy and I'm like, damn, this like little nerd like got his life ruined. I feel really bad for him, you know?
Yeah, on the side, but you're having direct issues with him. I'm on the side, I'm like, that's fucking.
In the future, though, I think you should be a bit more careful when you know the person you're going after has both mental health issues and isn't a public figure, regardless of a debate where responsibility lies. Dude, fuck you.
She was a public
this girl,
figure,
like,
though. Was she,
fucking.
was she not?
I know everyone was saying that she carved the word N-word into her own leg or something.
I thought she
for
wrote it in
attention
blood.
Apparently, she wrote it on with marker.
I was told she cut herself and then took blood and wrote it with that. Like,
Okay,
that wasn't
before
like a
we
cut.
spread this shit as fact, is any of that fact?
I have no idea. This is just what we've been told. There's literally no verification for this as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, let's not T-channel it up over here. Yeah. Jesus.
Well, it's the same shit with what's the other one about the like Discord call that happened with Beardson?
Oh, okay. So you know what happens after this like all went public?
What's that?
So she goes on fucking IG and she's like, I'm the talk of Twitter again. Guess what? I still got your pee-pee pics. I have tons of YouTubers pee-pee pics.
Good to know that she saved them.
Dude, she just goes back to threatening Ricky again. And then she talks about Ricky's sponsors and how he apparently left somebody at the border. And she's like dropping all this shit about Ricky on IG after this, right?
Okay.
I don't know if you know this. Apparently there's a side story now. We're going on the side quest arc. Apparently she spent a lot of time in Nick Fuentes' Discord server.
Tom's hero, I guess.
Oh my god, fuck off. Dude.
Apparently Augie was like, why the fuck is Linead's like, or Ricky's girlfriend or whatever in fucking Nick Fuentes' Discord server? So apparently, and by the way, I would never trust Beardson after hearing this story. Apparently he just records calls.
Right.
He was recording Discord, and she opens up the screen, and she just calls him fucking naked.
Oh boy.
It was like that picture of our podcast art where Vegas got his legs spread, from what I understand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, literally doing like Vegas' gigantic fucking gaping vagina in that one thumbnail.
That was a good thumbnail.
Yeah.
I mean, it was eye-catching.
Dude,
Yes, it
she's
was.
threatening to drop YouTuber dick pics and saying that she's like corralled all these like revenge porn and shit, right?
Right.
And dude,
right.
immediately within like 3 hours, someone's like, yeah, okay, well, we got your nudes. Now, I obviously disavow that, and I don't think any nudes should be dropped here. But
Yeah,
holy shit. Imagine fucking throwing rocks from the glass house of you call people naked. Like, that's insane, dude.
I just hope all of this isn't true. To be honest, like the parts that we can't verify, I hope are not true.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to. Here's the thing. This comes from, and I'll tell you exactly where this comes from. This comes from Black Wolf Company, who's both still friends with her and still friends with Linead, which maybe after this conversation, everything I just told you.
He's also friends with journalists. he's paid. He controlled opposition.
So he went and he told Black Wolf Company went and told you all this shit?
Black Wolf Company told a few people. It got to Aiden Projects, and Aiden mentioned it on stream, and the conversation went from there. Like, it's what happens when you talk to YouTubers. Shit just goes around.
I
don't
know how that is, for sure.
What is he doing telling us another man his homeboy story? What is he doing?
I don't know. I felt like it was important to mention the source of this conversation because, like, if it does turn out to not be true, I want to make sure I know, like, this is the person who's spreading misinformation if we get wrong.
It's like, it makes me, like, it makes my skin crawl a little bit, this whole thing. I just don't like
Dude,
any of it.
this is the story you hear about. Like, this is what your fucking friends and parents worry you. Like, they go up to you and like, hey, dude, you gotta, like, chill out for a bit. Did anybody ever have their first girlfriend?
This is the story you're told that's like, those e-girls, watch out.
Worst case scenario.
This is like
yeah.
the like 4chan green text you read about like some fucked up shit, and you're like, damn, that's probably made up, but entertaining story nonetheless. Now we've seen it happen.
I thought I had like a stupid fucking shitty experience, like, because I was like on and off with my first fucking girlfriend for a while. Like we'd see other people and then we'd end up popping back in and popping back out.
Popping back in.
I guess like the difference is that my first girlfriend when I was in fucking high school wasn't like a non-functioning alcoholic with a kid that buys Funko Pops with her fucking food stamps money.
Yeah, but his was though. There ain't a motherfucker listening to this podcast. Hopefully, unless you're one of the weirdos, that at some point during that time frame in your youth, you guys right now, that you're gonna be attracted to some crazy fucking psycho. Everybody's looking at you and they're like, "What are you doing?" Or she's a whore, or anything down those lines. This is how I'm seeing it, and you guys are like, "Yo, fuck that guy," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know, man."
Imagine this from like the perspective of people that know him in real life, like BWC and like John Swan. Imagine being them, like watching this, and be like, "Holy shit, we like knew this guy in person, hung out."
Then so they know each other IRL.
Yeah, they hung out.
Wait a minute, Black Wool Company. What do you? He does, right?
Yeah, he does.
What are you doing? Your real life homeboy, and you're coming back, and what are you reporting the motherfuckers on Discord? What? What are you doing, man? Is that your fucking boy, or is it not your boy, man? Whatever. This is y'all's drama, not you guys, but BWC and him. I would just throw that shit out there. What's going on here, man?
Honestly, that is like weird. Like, why didn't he just like go to the dude's apartment and be like, "Get the fuck out of here"?
Yeah, at this point, like, dude, I'm sure I was like the last person that they wanted to find out about this because I'm like the one that told Linead this is what's gonna happen to you. So like, you had to know that I was gonna dance on his fucking grave if I found out about it. Like, why would you go and leak it in the first place? Of course I'm gonna capitalize off of this.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
Dude, it's super fucking unhinged. Like, all the stuff that was going on. Oh god, this is so nice. I love this.
You're kind of evil, bro.
I love this so much.
You're crazy, dog. You need to go see a therapist. You're like a supervillain,
dude.
dog.
She drops fucking like being young and female doesn't mean that I'm an easy mark on Instagram, right?
An easy mark.
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly?
Yeah.
An easy, like I'm an easy fuck. Like just because I'm young and a female doesn't mean I fuck everything that walks or whatever. And within like 20 minutes, Beardson's like, dude, dude, you called me naked like the first time I've ever talked to you.
Damn, so Lionhead got caught up, man. That's fucked.
It's just especially odd because I remember him being like cool and like pretty funny.
I'm not gonna say he was chill. I'm gonna say he's chill because I'm telling you that influence of a woman.
But
you know,
dude,
as
no,
far
no,
as him.
this guy was in it, dude. This guy was watching the Slazo shit. This guy was involved with all this drama and stuff like
Dude,
that.
he was going after Hyojin. He was going after Hyojin so hardcore back then. And now, like, he sends you a DM like that. Like, this is, like, the most perplexing thing ever.
It's just so weird. It feels like you should know better. I'm sorry. Like, I understand that, like, some people, like, fall for their first fucking girlfriend and shit just happens. But, like, dude, I feel like he had all the tools necessary to his disposal to know this was a bad idea. And, like, I don't know. Simultaneously, I'm just remembering now that Augie's friend Connor said, like, she was hitting on him, too. Like, so she was, like, in everybody's fucking DMs of this entire fucking community.
Now, look, Lionhead, I think you're probably listening to this, buddy. And I know Nick, you know, he does want to dance in your grave.
The asshole, what a dick.
And, you know, I do see the comedy in it. I see the joke in it.
Dude, this guy
I
ran
see the-
Susie Lou reacts, and he went after me for harassment for talking about his girlfriend accusing people of crimes. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I see the funnier side of life, but Lionhead, you know I can't really talk to you right now, buddy, but if you're listening to this, I don't hate you. I think you're going through like literally a terrible time in your life.
You're going through
I
it.
think you should
Yeah.
cut her off, go back home to your parents, and rebuild your life.
Dude, that's the worst advice ever. He has to go to court with her. She has to like him. Don't cut her off now. Cut her off after the court shit, dude. Because if that's even remotely happening, you do not want to piss her off right before you have to go to court on domestic violence shit, dude.
I don't think being around her in any way, in any context, is going to help any part of his situation.
Vega, am I off here? He has to be on the best fucking behavior of his life before he gets in there. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but if you say they're gonna hear this, then you just the whole jig's up. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be a problem no matter what.
I mean, Nick, you've seen how she's acted before. Can we really know how she's
Okay,
gonna
but
act?
like,
she's just nuts.
She
said he
Tom,
beat
Tom.
her.
What is safer? Trying to like salvage this?
Dude, if I was living with her, I'd be afraid she's gonna stab him.
I feel like at this point, like, you've got to take that chance.
I guess.
If you leave now, she's going to be a vindictive monster the way she's treated Ricky.
But who's to say after it happens she's not going to do the same
Oh,
thing?
no, all right, you don't understand, Tom. There's the possibility, and then there's the fucking clear, like, decisive fucking opportunity. So, like, if he stays, sure, shit could go bad, and he could be in a worse position off than he was before. If he leaves, that girl is going to be fucking unhinged, and he's not going to get a, like, dude, she's going to go off or whatever.
I think if he leaves at any point, she's going to be unhinged. And, like,
Okay, but
lie
he's
about
got
it.
to get through the court thing if that's real.
I guess. I don't know. I guess you're probably right, but at the same time, like, I don't think that's going to happen.
Dude, that you don't want to poke the hornet's nest right now.
He's living with a fucking hornet already.
Like, do you see how she still is with Ricky? Dude, by the way, this is a quote. And this is somebody who's, like, bragging about how good she had fucking e-sex with Ricky Berwick. Like, the quote is, she's trying to ruin my life. Babe, you and I sexted and had borderline sex almost every night. You threw out your own sponsor under the bus to gossip, left one of your close friends stranded at the border, and you know the rest. You did it, said it to me and others, including your own mother. Not to be a dick here, maybe I'm just... Alright, this is gonna be... Oh, fuck, dude. I feel really bad for this. No, actually, no, I don't. Ricky didn't get me a Meta PC sponsorship. I actually don't care. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Dude, imagine fucking hearing someone being like, yeah, dude, me and Ricky cyber fucked every night. And then being like, that's my girlfriend.
All I'm gonna say on the subject,
Bro, come on!
all I'm gonna say is 1 second you're the chill homie. This is for everybody listening. 1 second you got the homie and he's chill as fuck. Everybody likes him. You like him. Yada yada. Next thing you know, a significant other comes into this life, and now he's wearing striped shirts and painting his fingernails black.
And we
You know what
bully
I
the
mean?
shit out of him.
Attending Klan rallies and shit.
Fuck. Aw. I knew you'd
So
go there. I
sometimes-
saw your train of thought. I saw your like, little loading thing on like a YouTube video.
Sometimes you just gotta let your homie go through it and just chill. But sometimes you're Nick and you just want everyone to burn in hell.
I liked talking about Legos with Lionhead. He was, quite the Lego enthusiast. We had some fun times talking about that. I miss him. Lionhead, if you ever break up with her, you're welcome to come to my house and build a new Ninjago set with me. I'll get one just for us, buddy. It'll be a good time. You can air your problems to me. Maybe you can come on the podcast at some point as a special guest. Yeah.
And by the way, if Tom did the same shit, I'd bully the fuck out of him too.
I did not
You did not. You definitely did not.
yet.
Yeah, guys, if this is happening to you, and women too, women, y'all are crazy as far as fucking picking your dudes as well. If you see the red flags, trust your gut. Don't follow your heart. Right? Use your fucking brain. This ain't a fairy tale.
Trust your friends.
Well, if the majority of your friends are saying kind of the same shit, you need to take a pause. Sit down and actually look at the situation. Take the googly eyes off and listen to what your homeboys are saying and your homegirls. Sad tale. No, I'm sorry, Nick. As far as the three of us, I'm with Tom on it. It's a sad tale, man.
It's satisfying.
Yeah, it's a cautionary tale.
Dude, I think it's a based and epic tale. I think it's an odyssey, in fact.
Oh.
I think that our kids should tell this story to their own children as a satirical hangout session. This needs to be shouted from the top of the tallest buildings. We need to know that Nick was right about line ad.
But technically,
Allegedly.
Everybody said it.
I'm just the one that drove it fucking home.
You're just the one that's like putting your foot on his neck and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm the prophet. I'm the oracle of crazy bitches, as Alex would say. Yeah.
Well, on to the next topic. What is our next topic?
We had a next topic?
I mean, I don't know. I thought there might be something else to talk about.
Oh, yeah, dude, Zaptai just dropped a fucking banger video on YouTube just now. I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but at the time of recording, it just came out, and we've been working on Vega's tech support for the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Vega apparently spilled, like, milk all over his keyboard, and we've been trying to help him.
Vega spilled his cum collection vat all over his keyboard.
Yeah.
It's all seated up.
So we had to help Vega install like Premiere Pro because basically he always has his like younger cousin set it up for him every time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously extremely old.
I think he's 12 or something. His younger cousin.
Yeah, he's around 12.
He may
yeah.
have autism.
How'd you know he was 12?
How did I know he was 12? Well, I think he's John's cousin too.
So recently Zaptai just came back. He dropped a huge video. For the most part, it's been pretty unanimously supported, with the exception of people who didn't have a career 5 years ago on YouTube crying and bitching and moaning that like Theodore Anthony got like demolished, which is always my favorite thing to talk about, by the way.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, but he's about to hit like 2,000 subs already. Fucking super successful comeback. But on top of super successful, let's talk about the vaccine for a second. Nicki Minaj put out a really interesting tweet. I'm sure at this point everybody's seen this tweet, but it comes out as, "My cousin from Trinidad won't be getting the vaccine because his friend got it and he became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So pray on it. And make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied." So, Nikki, your friend got an STD because he was probably fucking around, because that's not how that works. There is no evidence that you could find. And she's like, I'm doing my own research. Like, what fucking research are you doing? Where's the swollen balls study? So, like, she quotes a Tucker Carlson thing, and then Hassan Piker wrote back, like, don't you know this guy's, like, unironically fucking racist or something? And Nicki Minaj is like, right, I can't speak to, agree with, or even look at someone from a particular political party. People aren't human anymore. If you're black and a Democrat tells you to shove marbles up your ass, you simply have to. If another party tells you to look out for that bus, stand there and get hit. So that was a pretty banger tweet on Hassan. It ratioed the shit out of him as far as, like, I think he got ratioed by 60,000 likes.
I mean, she is like an actual like celebrity rapper.
Well, to be fair, he ratioed the fuck out of her, I think, before that. Not this one, but like, she got a lot of hate for this, dude. She actually got banned on Twitter for a short time. Anyways, Hassan Piker was typing out a response on his Twitch stream, and luckily he was doing it publicly because we would never have known what he was thinking at the time. Obviously, he didn't hit send on this tweet, but he said, "I'm telling you, Tucker Carlson wouldn't even let you on the bus, let alone the back of it. But here you are reducing it to simple." And immediately he's like, "What the fuck, man? What's wrong with that, chat? What am I saying that's wrong there?"
He said, "What's wrong with what I'm writing?"
Yeah, he had no idea, dude. Someone had to tell him what he said was bad optics.
That'll get you slapped. Yeah.
So unhinged. Oh my god. Oh god. Now that we're done talking about me, let's talk a little bit about myself. So, actually, this is relating to something that I did recently. I know it's been the talk of the town. Have you been familiar with the John Zerka Royale?
I've seen a shit ton of pictures with you, like a face cam. I was like, what is going on here? And you had a fucking Willie Mac shirt on.
I can't stress this enough, how fucking awesome some of these Twitch communities are. Like, it's a whole group of people I have no like interaction with and stuff like that, but these are like big shows and stuff like that small creators are trying to get on to. It's a huge deal, and Bo Black's invited me and Augie on this podcast. Immediately, most of the guests who were supposed to be on just didn't show up that night, so it was immediately a bomb. It was really bad. It wasn't going great, but I was just happy to be there. It was fun. Zerka's a bit weird, and we'll talk about that in a second. But before the podcast, I was told we had 2 topics in the Discord, okay? Kyrie Irving and this Nicki Minaj situation. So I spent an hour doing research, watching like the protests that happened after Nicki's tweet, because there were protests.
Over her tweet?
Yeah, they were out there being like, show us the records. We want the records of like all the COVID stuff. CDC, give us that shit, dude. Dude, I had so much information to go in with. I thought it'd be super fun. I was happy to talk about it. I get on there, and Zerka's like, the first time I masturbated was to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
And Amy Rose, who apparently is like Sonic's fucking girl. I wish I didn't know this, but he's like, and by the way, Amy Rose is canonically 12 years old. But the version that I masturbated to was where she was an adult with children and a family. And I was masturbating vigorously to the point where my cheeks turned red. Or something. By the way, at this point, the girl like leaves the call. Like,
Yeah.
the only girl who was on there fucking leaves, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I totally get what you're saying, man. Okay. And Willie's like, bro, Nick, how are you not going to contest that? Do you think I wanted to talk more about Sonic porn?
Yeah, this isn't a debate, dog. Like, this is okay. What?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Now, look, I know the podcast gets sexual. I know, like, the point is to, like, get people uncomfortable and shit. And that's immediately how it was going and stuff. But, bro, man's talking about that. Dude, I was, holy shit.
Yeah, you got lady in the call?
Yeah, that lady was like, fuck that. Dude, if you actually go back and watch the clip, nobody's talking about this. The minute he said canonically 12, her jaw went wide open. And then she just looked like fucking disgusted.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, dude, is nobody getting a hint? But you guys were like, you guys say that that's what he does. So for me, I'm like, well, then what was she doing there? You know?
Apparently, he's like, wait, she left because of that? She's been on for way worse. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. Yeah, that was crazy.
How long were you guys on there for?
So, dude, my stream was about 5 hours. This is kind of how it was done. I went live at 10 o'clock, and Zerka put music on for an hour.
Wow.
I was drinking, but I was an hour into drinking, and I was drinking a whole bottle of Syrah.
Yeah, I saw that picture. You were clearly fucked, homie.
I cleaned it, dude. I cleaned the whole bottle. And I actually hadn't drank in a while, so it was really fucking fun. I threw on face cam, really fun night. And I had like a whole slew of people on my stream, even when we weren't on Zirkus Royale. Like I think at that point, Edwin made a jump in. Augie and Boblax were on there at multiple points throughout the night. Augie mostly the whole night. Matt Pitt and Vault showed up from Tommy's news team. We played a little games after that. I had John Swan on for a time. So like a lot of people came out to that stream. It was a really fun night and stuff. So after the first hour, me, Augie, and Boblax jump on Zirkus Royale for about 45 minutes. And dude, Colton faked being tipster, got on and destroyed the whole podcast. I don't know if you know who Colton is. He's kind of like an unhinged Augie chatter. Like he's got like a history with Repsion and stuff like that.
Repsion stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, now I'm gonna get 50 DMs that you just called him that. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Oh my god, dude, going back on something else, going back to talking about me and myself and I got a tweet this morning. Nick Ricada tweeted me, hey Nick, what is this I hear about you on a roundtable talk show about talking about Sonic porn?
I saw that tweet.
This has gone so far and wide. It's so bad. Oh, so wait, I'm sorry. I was telling you that story. So fucking what's his name like leaves the show, like basically like tosses us out and just starts interviewing random Discord spurgs, and we're like, oh, I guess he's just gone or whatever.
Zerka?
Yeah. So this guy Clint joins the call, who I was fucking crazy. This guy was like screaming at us. He's like, this is my personal 9/11. I'm gonna blow up the John Zerka show or something. If he comes back in here, I'm gonna scream at him. And I'm like, what is me and John? I mean, dude, Augie was annihilated high. I was like fucking inebriated drunk, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. That's the good shit. Way to go, Clint. You got this, buddy. Or some shit. And Clint's just fucking screaming. He's like, yeah, I've been on fucking Twitch for a long time. I nearly got fucking banned. I fucking fell out of a tree recently doing a fucking prank. I did it for hours and shit. I was on there for a long time. And sometimes you just fall out of that fucking tree or something like that. This guy had like the most insane energy for anybody I've ever talked to.
Jesus.
It seems like the community is finally falling apart due to drug addiction, repeated sexual misconduct, personal 9/11s, just everything's going to shit.
Personal 9/11s.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do respect the fuck out of Boblax though. Tom, you're not gonna believe this. So after I got like ejected from the podcast and we were all hanging out, I saw my chat. Boblax was spamming join. Oh no, he was spamming add, and then some fucking idiot I was in the call with went, no, he's saying ADD because he's like paying attention to both chats at once. I'm like, no, retard. He wants me to add him to the call. Like, are you retard? Whatever. So we added Boblax to the call, and he's like, yeah, dude. Instead of talking to 3 girls on this podcast, I came to talk to you guys instead because I got bored with them.
Oh no,
dude. He had a huge social climbing opportunity, and he's like, I want to get back on the Nick DiOrio stream. And I respect the fuck out of that, dude.
Okay, I disagree. Bo Blacks, what are you doing, son?
Thank you, Bo Black.
Dude, me and Bo Blacks argue a lot, but that was super nice. That was super fun of him.
Man.
Maybe Bo Black just did it so that he could manipulate you into thinking he's a good guy, when in secret he had all those girls on call giggling with him.
Well, yeah, he did scam all those people with Scentbird.
What? It's okay, Nick. What's wrong with you,
We're
bro?
going there.
Are we just gonna? We're glossing over the 3 girls,
Dude,
okay, go ahead.
fuck them bitches. I remember, fucking Zerka asked me, he goes, out of all these girls, which one are you fucking, Nick? I go, I'm not fucking Discord girls. I want real girls. He's like, these are real girls. I go, oh, I can see through their fucking Discord window, my dude.
They have a dedicated Discord monitor.
Does anyone have another topic?
So there's a lot of cool stuff going on campus right now.
All right, guys. You know what?
Like
Fuck it, dude. Fuck this shit, dude. All right, you know what we're going to do? Everyone get in the watch together. We're going to spend the last 10 minutes of this podcast watching a video called The Truth About Scentbird.
Who's Scentbird?
That's the thing Bo Black's promoted. We have to find out the truth about it. It's almost like you've been exposed by me. QE! Oh fuck, I just spilled soda everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, no!
Did you spill shit? Did you
No!
actually?
It's
No!
weird how the karma
I
just
just
comes
spilled
back.
soda
This
everywhere.
motherfucker saying I'm
No!
spilling milk all over my shit. Now he spilled
I
Coca-Cola
just-
all over his shit.
Are
it
you
just feels
kidding
good
me?
To just let karma just do its thing. right?
Oh, come on, bro! QED! End of debate! I'm actually so bad. This is the worst thing ever.
He's drenched in Coca-Cola.
I think I saved the keyboard, though.
All right, what is another subject matter?
So I actually wanted to on behalf of the podcast, I wanted to have us all come out as actually we're all gay, in case you guys didn't know. I know we've been teasing it on the podcast for a bit, but we're actually all homosexuals.
Oh, is that why I watched that new Montero?
Yeah, that's
music
why you've
video?
been.
And I played it on. I put it on repeat for like 12. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why the only thing you've been able to get off to is pictures of Lil Nas X pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen those pictures?
I did. I actually saw. Was it Boosie? Boosie Badass was like talking shit, and they shit on him. I was just like enjoying the show.
Dude, I haven't heard Boosie in a while. Holy shit, that's a throwback.
Yeah, the only time his name is mentioned at the moment is shitting on Lil Nas X. But what he's doing is like when I saw the picture of him pregnant, I started laughing, dude. I was like, what a fucking troll, dog.
It's so good. It's
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
hilarious.
it's good. I fucks with him, dude. Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I love Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
I just watched a video where Zaptai was kind of comparing him to like those movements where it was like ban the violent video games. Like he's like, oh dude, Lil Nas X is satanic or whatever when he killed Satan in the music video.
Did Zaptai talk about that in the video?
Yeah, he did.
Interesting comparison. It's like Marilyn Manson. It's like the same thing. You know?
Dude, there's a generational artist who goes through this shit every fucking time. If it's not him, it's Eminem. If it's not Marilyn Manson, it's fucking Lil Nas X. If it's not Lil Nas X, it's Grand Theft Auto. Like everyone has to find something in pop culture.
Yeah, but every
that, like,
genre has that.
it's every genre, every medium.
Everything.
Like somebody has to look into something everybody likes to find out why like a niche tragedy fucking happened, and it sucks.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I saw fucking Norm Macdonald died, and then one of the tweets under that whole section was a girl coming out saying that he fucking groped me and tried to finger
God,
me.
yeah.
And all I did was ask for a picture, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, Jesus Christ! And her evidence, she said proof, and it was a picture of both of them smiling, and it's one of those pictures where he's just leaning over and smiling, and then that comes out when he dies, and I'm just like, what the. Jesus, bro.
I hope that's not true.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, just like, dude. But how do you prove it or anything like that? You already know how people are too on Twitter.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this shit, you already know what the fuck the deal is.
Yeah, how do you even engage with that?
I wasn't like a huge fan of Norm Macdonald. I like barely knew who he was before he died. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watched a few YouTube clips. He's a pretty funny guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's one of the most respected dudes too, because apparently he got fired because they told him to stop telling OJ jokes, because OJ was the homie of the producer
Yeah.
or somebody that worked on staff that was like a boss, and then they warned him and they told him to stop, so he made more jokes. He like doubled up on the jokes.
Thank you all for watching the episode, and we're gay. Goodbye.